for some Let's Chat Over Tea. I think this is the second episode of this that I'm doing. I should have done this way earlier because I had some thoughts I wanted to share with you already in January, but I had some other more important videos, unfortunately, to edit and to give you in January, so here we are. This will be a hopefully short chat, but who knows. This will be a chat about TBRs mostly, and I will also be mentioning my goals for 2015. So, some Let's Chat Over Tea. Sorry that it's not smell-o-vision, or that you can smell my tea because it's peanut butter and jelly. It's a very interesting tea. At the end of last year, I started thinking that, damn, own an extreme amount of books that I haven't read. I think I did a sort of TBR jar as a file in Excel on the computer, and I only entered my physical books that I haven't read, and those amount for the moment, the amount is 440 something. Then I entered books that I want to read that are in my possession, but that will become presents and gifts to my nieces and nephews. No, it's not nieces and nephews, sorry. My cousin's kids, that is. Those amount to somewhere about 10, 12 something. And then there's all the review copies. And in the among the review copies that I got, that I own, there are also ebooks included. That is, ebooks that are review copies. I think those amount to almost 50 for the moment. So 440 plus 10 is 450 plus 40. I'm around 490 books unread. I'm about at 490 books unread. So hence me starting to think. I haven't included in that amount. I haven't included the ebooks that I own that aren't review copies. Those are an immense amount because I've downloaded classics in English and I will be downloading in Swedish. I do own some, I think. And I've bought ebooks, and I've gotten ebooks somehow for free or found them on the internet. So I own a hell of a lot of ebooks as well, but I haven't counted them. But this enormous amount of unread books got me thinking, and also there was a Swedish book blogger who last year had a non-buying year on books. She didn't buy any books, she didn't receive or ask for any review copies. She only read books that she had on her shelves, sorry. And this and my enormous amount of unread books. Oh, sorry. Forgot to turn off the sound on this. Let's do it like that. This got me thinking that maybe I should focus on the books I own this year. So my intention and goal for this year is to try and read as many as possible of the books I already own, with focus on the review copies that are way overdue to be read, and then the books that are on my shelves, and mix in an ebook or two when I feel like it. This also means that I won't be buying any books. I won't be, or rather, I have extreme restriction on buying books, asking for review copies, and borrowing books from the library. The restrictions are: for buying books, I need to have read 10 of my own books before I buy a new one or receive a new review copy that I've asked for, that is. And when I ask for review copies and borrow books from libraries, I'm actually only allowed to do that with continuation of series and trilogies and so on. No standalones. The problem here is that in January, as you will see in my in my book haul for January, I already have broken that rule because I asked for a review copy that are a standalone book. A standalone book. However, I will at least not be asking for a review copy or buying books until I've read 10 books for that review copy and 10 books for a new one. That is. So it's a project of, you might have heard of a Project 5 or Project 10. It's sort of a book buying diet, I would say. In Project 5 you read 5 books, then you can buy one new. In Project 10 you read 10 books and then you can buy one new. The Project 5 I think was started... could it be Inkbone Books? Maybe. I know that... I don't remember the name of that booktuber that I heard about it from. The Project 5, that is, read 5 books, buy one new. Her name is Jo. It's Retired Book Nerd. There's where I've heard about that one. And I don't know who mentioned it, but Jenny at Adultish Books are doing a Project 10 where she reads 10 books and then buy one new, allows herself to buy one new. This is what I wanted to mainly talk about during this lit chat over tea, because there is apparently not, I'm apparently not the only one who's been thinking about their TBR, because Max at Well Done Books and a lot of other people joined in on his thingy. It's called 0x16. If you hashtag that and search for it, you will find a Twitter account and a lot of inputs about it. I think Raylene at Padfoot and Prongs something, or maybe it's just Padfoot and Prongs. She's also joining in on that. The thought of 0x16 is that you're supposed to read your TBR, and at the beginning of 2016 there will be 0 books in your TBR. That is the thought of that one. Let's see here. I have a cheat on my tablet. Read Susie Reads has a book buying diet of read 5 5 before read 5 by 1. It's the same as the retired book nerd, sort of. Then there's Beth at Beth32127, sorry. She's focusing on shrinking her TBR because I think she's at the amount of about the same as I am. But she doesn't have a set goal for it. Then there's Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey. She also have a read 5 by 1 rule for her book buying. Then we have Benjamin of Tomes, who started a thing called Project TBR. If you hashtag that and search for it, you will find more about it. It is a project where you count the amount of books you have as TBR books. Then you set a goal as to what number you want to be at the end of the year, and then you set out to reach that goal. I know that Reagan from Peruse Project is participating in this, so as you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 9 other booktubers that I've mentioned that are somehow trying to shrink their TBR during this year. So apparently 2015 is a year of shrinking your TBR, or eliminating it, or killing it, depending on how many you have. So I'm one of those people, and I want to shrink my TBR, but I don't have a set goal. My goal is to read 100 books, as always, on the Goodreads reading challenge. I have had that goal, I think, all of the years that I've been a member of, that I've been on Goodreads. But this year it's going to be mainly books that I already own that will be read. There won't be many new releases and books like that. Mostly there will be books that are rather old that will be read. The book I'm reading for the moment I bought in 2002, so yeah, it's been it's been sitting on my shelf unread since then. So you get the point. The focus, although, will be on the review copies that I have and that I haven't read yet. Some of the review copies I got in 2013, so they are almost 2 years old. So I'm a bad book blogger and booktuber, or rather book blogger, because the review copies I got because of my blog. So yeah, I think I've ranted enough, actually. But now you know some of the thoughts I have for this year. So unfortunately, or rather hopefully, there won't be too many book hauls on my part. I think I'll do some unboxings maybe, because hopefully there won't be showing up or hopefully I won't be getting as many books as before. Yeah, I think that's all for this time. Hope you stayed on and watched the whole video, despite me ranting about TBRs and sort of trying to put my thoughts into words. I don't know if I actually manage or not, but please do comment down below your thoughts on TBRs and if it scares you or thoughts you have on TBRs, please comment and we can chat about it. Yeah, I think I'm done now. Hope you have a great day. Bye!